Good morning, class. So today let's talk about value added tax. It's a very simple thing. If you go to buy some items and you pay for the items, a percentage of whatever you paid goes to the government. It simply means that if a seller wants to sell a product at a particular price, a percentage of that amount that the seller wants you to buy it at, that the seller wants to sell the item to you, a percentage will go to the government, and that is the tax. A percentage. If the seller says I'm going to sell at 1,000 and the government says okay, 10 you are going to pay us what, 10% tax on this 1,000. Are you getting it now? That 10% goes to the government. The other money goes to who? The seller. But now it is the buyer that pays. It is not that they are going to subtract this thing from 1,000. Let's say 10% of 1,000 is 100. You now subtract it. No. It simply means that they are going to add, instead of you paying 1,000, they are going to add 10% of 1,000 to whatever you are going to pay, and that will be 1,100. You are now going to pay 1,100 to the government instead of what, 1,000. To understand this further, you can watch a couple of videos on YouTube. But now let me go into the question. They said if items cost 1,000 before VAT 10%, before VAT means exclusive, right? Now exclusive, that is when they exclude the VAT, the price is what? 1,000, right? They have VAT 10%. Now they said find what? Inclusive. Find the VAT and what? The total cost. Total cost is what? VAT inclusive. Total cost is VAT inclusive. Now let me say this. Your first task is to write your values, what you were given. If you were given VAT inclusive and you're supposed to find VAT exclusive, it's a very simple thing. Are you getting it now? Okay, I can say, let me find, okay, VAT is 10% of 1,000. Let me do this one briefly. That's 10 over 100 times 1,000 over 1. Cancel. 10 times 10 is what? 100. Okay, so VAT inclusive, I can simply do what? Add, what do you call it? There are two things I can do. I can simply take this 1,000 and add it to this one. That is exclusive plus what? VAT. So exclusive is what? 1,000 plus what? VAT is what? 100. That is what? That is inclusive 1,100 naira. Are you seeing it now? Okay, that's the first way. There is another way to do this. Okay, I have VAT equal to 10%. There is a formula. If you are given exclusive, if you read the question and the question is talking about exclusive, and you now want to find inclusive, you should do what? That is price times this 10%. Because now we are including 10% on 100%. Now, exclusive is always in percentage, or exclusive is always 100. Are you getting it now? Exclusive, the percentage of exclusive is always 100. That is 100 plus what? We are including VAT now because that is inclusive, plus 10 all over 100. So I have price times what? If I solve this, 110 divided by 100 will give me 1.10. Now the price here is what? 1,000 times 1.10. Inclusive will give me what? 1,100 naira. Thank you.